Someone had a very specific question. Can you make this comment into a bubble thing? Maybe a skeleton who is really cold. Huh, sounds cool. Well, my first thought was to actually trace photos of bones to create cartoonish but anatomically accurate building blocks that could actually form balloon borders. Then use a Blambot font like Restless Soul to give it an extra spooky quality. And since our skeleton is meant to be really cold, let's use a classic deep blue gradient in the balloon and for the type itself. We can even create a blue border around the bone outline just to reinforce the chilliness. Now, here's a classic example of a highly stylized piece of lettering that looks super fun in a one-off social media video, but let's drop it on top of a real skeleton drawing that Lydia did for Interdimensional 3. And I hate it. It's too busy and the color system of the balloon clashes horribly with the established palette of the book. We've gone way too far with literal iconography, so let's start over. I like the idea that cold makes you shiver, so let's use a trembling outline, like we're depicting the clacking teeth of a cold skeleton. And just to really sell the idea of shivers, let's duplicate the shaky outline a couple times to create an additional sense of movement. Ultimately, what we get is a much more flexible lettering style that still retains a ton of character, but can be used on top of almost any color system, which means it's a great long-term choice for a main character. So that's how I'd do it.